Hello everyone, this is Sincere Hogan, better known as the People's Fit Coach, and I just want to share with you my 3 fat loss do's and my 3 fat loss don'ts. So, 3 do's, 3 don'ts. But first of all, I just want to let you know who I am. I am a trainer based out of Houston, Texas, but I'm also known online as well because I have a lot of programs online, a lot of coaching online, as well as I'm known as 3 things to my friends. I'm known as a fat killer, crap killer, and a lifestyle restoration strategist. That's a lot of words right there. Let me just define those really quick. Fat killer. Dude, I can't stand fat. It's very unnecessary. There's some good fat and there's some bad fat, but there's a lot of bad fat out there. And there's a lot of misinformation out there that's making you fat. And ladies, I tell you, I can't stand it. So I am right here with you waging war on the fat, and I know we can kill it, all right? And I'm a crap killer. There's a lot of bad information out there. I think it's loads of crap. Anytime, just all the stuff you see in the grocery stores about being low fat, low carb, this, that, and the other, natural, all that madness out there. And they're confusing you. They're confusing you so much, and they're giving you bad information, and you fall for it because you think that these people, you know, pretty much if the FDA and all these other companies are approving it, it must be good, right? No, not necessarily. So I am here to try to help dispel the lies because I can't stand the crap. So I'm a crap killer. Now, what I mean by being a lifestyle restoration strategist, look, we have lives, we have careers, we have families, you know, and the thing is, as all those things start taking over our lives on a day-to-day basis, we kind of let ourselves go without even thinking about it. So my thing is, once you realize it, you think, oh my God, now it's too late. I've gained all this weight over the years. It's okay. I am here to help my clients and my friends, you know, take their lives back, you know, to get restored. And it's possible. It's never too late. So don't worry about that. Anyhow, that's enough about me. First of all, here are my 3 top fat loss tips. The very first one really gets to me. I get really emotional about it because I have a 9-year-old daughter. And as a father, this one is like, especially when it comes to fat loss for women, this first tip is very, very important to me, and I get kind of amped up about it. The first tip is, ladies, do not, hear me when I say this, do not let the media define who you are, okay? Don't let those magazines, don't let those models they put on the magazines who probably have starved themselves just for that photo shoot or have been airbrushed, don't let them tell you that that's how you're supposed to look. Don't let People magazine saying this is what you should be doing to look this way and look fabulous and you need to be this size and you need to weigh this much. Look, embrace who you are. Love yourself. That's the first thing you need to do. Love yourself before you even start a program. Know what it is that you want in life and that you want from your fitness program and that you want from this fat loss program. Specifically, know that it's for you. Don't try to define yourself and compare yourself according to someone else, especially the ones that they throw out in your face in the media and on television and these magazines. Cut it out. Don't let them tell you who you are. They don't know you. That's what you need to think about first of all. They don't know you. So since they don't know you, they can't show you. Alright? So please, ladies, don't let the media define you. Only you can define who you are. Do that, please. Alright? Number 2. Alright. Make sure that you train out of love. Again, going back to the love thing here. Train out of love, not out of fear, not out of hate, not out of pain. What I mean by that, know that you're doing your program. You're putting your program together. You're starting to take control of your life and work out and train and eat better and live a healthier lifestyle because you love yourself enough to treat your body right. You're not doing it because it's something that I have to do this, but I dread it. Oh my God. Or, oh my God, if I don't start, working out 3 or 4 hours a day, I can never look like so-and-so. No, screw that. No, you're doing it out of fear. You're doing it out of the wrong reason. You're doing it out of hate, out of pain. Do it out of love. Do it because you know what? I am taking control of my life, eating better, working out more, and I'm doing this so I can be active and be around for my children or for my dog, for those that don't even have children, or better yet for my friends, my loved ones. I want to live a long, healthy life so I can be in their lives for a mighty long time. All right, so think about that. So again, train out of love. And number 3, train one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. That's all you have to do. It's not all or nothing. You don't have to do everything right now. You don't have to sit there and lose 20 and 30 pounds in a month. First of all, it's just not even reasonable to do that. There's no way. The only way you can lose 20 and 30 pounds in a month is to pretty much chop off a couple of limbs, okay? But sensibly, what's going to happen is, even if you did radically lose 20 pounds in a month, you probably did a lot of things that were very detrimental to your body, and they're going to come back and haunt you, and you're going to probably end up gaining twice as much weight. Take it one day at a time. In order to win the war, you have to win a lot of small battles. Focus on those small battles. You always walk one step at a time, not 5 or 6 at a time. It's just not possible. Take it one step at a time. So find something small, take that and build off of that. So if you're not drinking enough water, if you're drinking like 3 cups of water a day, double up on that. Go for 6. How can you do that? Drink a glass every hour. 8 ounces. Drink a glass every hour. Pretty much if you do that just during your work day, that's pretty much like 8 glasses of water right there. You're halfway there already. And your body will get used to that. So it takes those little battles right there. Cut back. If you're drinking sodas all the time, drop it down to a Diet Cola. And then do it once a day. If you have to have like 3 or 4 a day, just drink 1. And keep drinking that water. The more water you take in, you're going to not even want all the bad stuff anyway. So, one day at a time. Alright, now, those are my 3 fat loss tips. Now, here go 3 fat loss no-nos right here. Number 1, diets. They don't work. They suck. They don't work for the long haul. They're confusing. And most of all, they're not enjoyable. Eating sensibly, you can actually enjoy it. So, the thing is, find someone to help you. Get some good advice. And just start taking it one day at a time, like I mentioned before. And just start eating sensibly each and every day. Cut out more of the bad stuff and add more of the good stuff. Start balancing things out. No one's saying eliminate things completely. But the thing is, just start, if all the bad stuff is up here and all the good things are down here, slowly but surely do a shift. There you go. Alright, but stop dieting. Because what's going to happen 9 times out of 10, well 10 times out of 10, however many pounds you lose dieting, you're going to get twice as many back. They're going to come back to you. Alright, so stop the dieting. Alright, number 3, stop being down with OPP. OPP is not what they're talking about in that song. No, I'm talking about other people's programs. Stop looking in the magazines and see how Nicole Richie or Kim Kardashian or whoever the so-called celebrity that gets paid to do nothing, whatever they're doing to get their body in a certain way, don't worry about them. This goes back to what I was saying about the first fat loss tip in the beginning. Don't let them define you. Alright? So, or, better yet, minus that, let's talk about, don't get with a trainer that says, well, when you first come to them like, hey, I'd like to hire you, help me get on this program. Don't stick with a trainer that tells you, well, cool, well, this is what we're going to do because this is what's worked for all my other clients. And I make them eat 7, 8 times a day. You're going to get in like 1,100 calories, and you're going to, no. You tell them your specific goals, what you really want from this program, and together you will put together a program that's going to work for you. Don't let them just impose their will upon your program, because that's probably what's worked. That's what's worked for their clients. It's not necessarily what might work for you. So the thing is, you got to find a happy medium. It's a relationship. You got to find some point of compromise in order to make it work. So stop being down on OPP, other people's programs, and create one of your own. All right. And last but not least, don't do things that you despise. Okay? If you despise going to the gym, no matter what, and it's not necessarily just because you just like, oh, it's too tough just to start working out because you haven't worked out. No, I'm not talking about that. But if you're doing stuff that you truly, truly do not enjoy, find something that you do. Stop doing things you despise because it's going to be detrimental to your program and you're not going to want to do it ever again. So if you enjoy tennis, if you enjoy walking your dog, if you enjoy jumping rope, playing softball, playing basketball, if you enjoy swimming, do that. It all works. It all helps. Do that. If you enjoy going to dance class, doing salsa, capoeira, if you like doing those things, do it. If you love it, do it. Okay? If it makes you smile and feel good inside, do it. If it works up a sweat, even better. But if you're doing something that you just despise and every time you look at it, you're like, oh my God, and you roll your eyes on top of your head, that may not be for you. My thing is, don't just give up after the first day. Give it a try for a couple weeks. If you're not feeling it, move on to something else. You're doing this for the rest of your life. You're not bound by this one program for the rest of your life, okay? This is a lifestyle change. So don't do things you despise. So there it is. 3 tips that you can take with you that will definitely help you out and work for you is to not let the media define you. That's number 1. Don't let them define you. That's it. Number 2, train out of love, not out of fear, not out of hate, not out of pain. Train out of love. Train for love for yourself, okay? And number 3, take it one day at a time. One day at a time. Win those small battles to win the war. Now, the 3 things that are going to work against you with fat loss: stop dieting. All right? Stop being down with OPP, other people's programs. Find something that's going to work specifically for your needs. All right? And number 3, stop doing things you despise. Use some activity that you love. All right? So those are my tips right there. This is the People's Fit Coach, Sincere Hogan, and telling you to keep training, train hard, train smart, love what you do, love yourself.